Hey guys, nice to see you. This is a little beginning episode of a commentary series on Alex Jones, who I've been recommending through Lost Arts Radio for a long time as the most inspirational, honest, courageous newscast that I've come across so far. I've been watching Alex's work for the last 18 years while I've been doing my own research, and I wanted to start out this morning by commenting on two subjects that Alex talks about a lot. One is going to the stars as humanity, and the other is the life extension technology that he talks about that the world rulers should release to us. So I'm going to keep this really brief. We can talk more about them both later. But yeah, I believe we will get to go to the stars as soon as humanity proves that they're not a menace to other parts of the galaxy and the universe. We have to show that we're not, I think, what Stephen Greer calls a type 0 civilization that's going to destroy itself. So we need to turn that around. And one of the things I appreciate about Alex's work is I think he's been a major factor in giving us hope of turning everything in a positive direction in many ways. And we'll talk about that in some more detail later on. As far as the life extension technology is concerned that the rulers should release to us, I have to tell you this honest opinion, Alex, is that one of the reasons they don't release it to us is they don't have it. What they've got is a counterfeit technology, and the reason I know that is that there is a law of nature that even the rulers are subject to, the ones who think they're the elite. And that is that whatever we do to or for anybody else comes back to us multiplied, and that as long as you have malice for anyone in your heart that you're holding, you're restricted to the very lowest levels of knowledge and power. The only reason that the world rulers look impressive and intimidating to some of us now is that we're not conscious ourselves, and so their biggest fear is that we'll regain that self-awareness, and when that happens, even a small number of us will surpass them very easily and start to heal this planet and all the life on it. So that's where we need to go. And the real life extension technology, I have to say that I really appreciate the high quality health supplement products, nutritional supplement products that you're selling with your other great stuff that you sell on your site. I've bought many of your items, and I know other people who have used many of the supplements. Really great quality. But one of the elements that people forget about of the real life extension technology is the details of your everyday lifestyle. Those are so critical, and even good supplements can't replace those habits. So for people that aren't ready to stop drinking sodas, stop eating GMOs, stop using processed food, get more into raw, organic, whole food, learn how to use that, and the natural detox of fasting on water or juice. Until people learn how to do that, yeah, they can still hold themselves together with the supplements to a great degree, but at some point they have to come into facing what they're doing every day. If they're stopping for GMO pizza and Diet Cokes and things that even President Trump is apparently falling for, we need to change our habits like that. And that leads us to the real hidden life extension technology, which is understanding the laws of nature and how to use them in your everyday life, as well as how to do that without needing a lot of willpower or doing it by force or with stress. All of those are unnecessary. So I can't say enough about the good that you're doing, Alex. I think it's great. I wish you all the best and strength and courage and even deeper insight to do the work you have done and tying all the dots together. I just want to say, in my research, I've tied together some of the other dots, including what's going on in the outside world, but also connected to what we can do to get back our normal health and our normal self-awareness, our consciousness, at which point we can overcome all the damage that's being done by the world rulers without just having to destroy them. In fact, what we do is going to end up healing them, as unbelievable as that may seem. We'll get into more detail of that as we go along. For now, my main point is the real life extension technology has been with you since the beginning, just like the red slippers of Dorothy, and learning to click your heels together to activate those slippers. That's learning the laws of nature and how to use them in everyday life without any stress, without willpower, to open up our awareness of who we really are. That's our key. That's going to overcome impossible odds, or that seem impossible, and it's going to bring back what we need to create for future generations on this planet, the kids growing up now and the ones who haven't been born yet. We need to do the best for them and for ourselves that we possibly can. So I want to start a series of comments, commentary, critique of the great important stories that Alex covers. Sometimes I may disagree, not with your motive, Alex, but if there's details that I've got in my research that you haven't seen yet, then I'll add those in so that you can have them as well. And I'm very grateful for the work you're doing, even though you don't like being thanked for it. And I'm also inviting you and your listeners to our new private support research group for these very issues of self-awareness, the far reaches of what can be done to get your normal health back, even if it seems completely lost, which it never is as long as there's life in your body. We'll talk about the details of the real life extension technology, and I mean that in a deep sense of the word. We'll get into the details of that, which we can do in a more or less private setting, but you're invited. Alex, any of your listeners, any of our YouTube subscribers, anybody that's brave enough to really start this work, we're doing it. We started in January, and we invite you to join us. If you want to know the details and how to get private access, go to lostartsradio.com/club. Lost, L-O-S-T, arts, A-R-T-S, radio.com/club right now, and it tells you how to get in. Getting our real normal health back is just step one, even though it's an incredible step. It's going to make us feel extremely good and not be subject to any of the things that the old system thinks that we should be subject to: aging, degeneration, infectious disease. We have built-in ways to avoid all of these things, and I've done a lot of the work to prove it. What comes after that is what's even more amazing. So it leads to the ability to heal this planet, and even some of those that are in the process of destroying it. It's very exciting stuff. So join me, lostartsradio.com/club, and also whether you're interested in that or not, I'm going to keep doing a series of critique, commentary, response to Alex's shows. I follow them virtually every day, and I figure I've got a lot to share in response to that, so it's going to start now. Thanks for being with us, and watch for the next in this series of videos. It'll be soon. Thanks.